Hi friends, this is Vikrant Joshi and welcome to my channel Off the Record. Obviously the topic is politics and Lok Sabha elections. So well, you must be aware that 20th May, it's Monday, next Monday, coming Monday, we all are voting in Mumbai. And I'm sure many of you all are confused as to what is going on in politics. Kaun kisko vote de, who's our candidate, just make sure that your name is on the voting list. One. Two, if I was you, I wouldn't have got confused and I wouldn't have, given a thought that who is my candidate. Forget it. I mean, whether it's Ajit Pawar or Eknath Shinde's man or Devendra Fadnavis's person, like BJP's person, or the person is representing Congress. Just make sure that you know your ideology well. I mean, if you're a Congress, your family is a Congress person, I don't mind. I mean, just stick to that Congress. You'll see the symbol of Congress, the hand. Then if you want Modi as your prime minister, then there are like a lot of candidates. There's certain sections of Mumbai will vote for say the bow and arrow, Dhanush Shaban of Shiv Sena. So few candidates are of BJP. Who'll have BJP symbol. Everyone knows the lotus. So yeah, I would request you all to first, do not go on an extended holiday. Like, don't take Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday off and go for a holiday. As it is, many people have left the city citing vacations. But I urge, because then we don't have any moral right to as to, who should vote, why this politician is like this, and we don't have any right to complain then. Because whosoever says that, how does it matter, I don't want to give this chore. Any apne muh mein jo bhi aata hai hum bolte hai. But I would request you all to vote, because end of the day, whatever my friend Satyajit Tambe, is from Congress, and he had given a very nice speech which I went through on Twitter on his account, from his account. I was just listening to him. He says, like, people say that ki mera kya sambandh hai, suppose say Bandra, my candidate is Ujjwal Nikam. How is Ujjwal Nikam going to influence my life? But Satyajit Tambe had given a very nice explanation that, boss, whosoever decisions हमारे घर के आसपास लेते हैं, like the building we stay in, or the contractor, or the roads, or the lights, or whatever, जो भी होता है ना, this government official, the MP or the MLA, in September it will be the MLA. So MPs, इनका सबका एक say होता है, and उससे हमारा everyday life, it gets influenced. So that's why I would suggest that you please step out and at least vote, whosoever ideology. I mean, see, ask me, I would probably my whole family would vote for Modi, because we have seen, I don't know Ujjwal Nikam sir per se, but I would definitely go out and vote for Modi. I wouldn't look at the candidate. Like, if my friends in like the Parla and Juhu and Seven Bungalows and all, they were asking me, how can we vote for Ravindra Vaikar? He's like, just a month ago, he was, about to go to jail, and he's just in the Eknath Shinde, and usko, hum kaise vote kare? Our ideologies won't match. But there is no BJP candidate there. So understand one thing. So BJP cannot place their candidates everywhere. So they have partners, NDA. So usko jaake, you're not voting for that person. Yeah, like indirectly that person is going to represent us. But वो persons मिला के, ऐसे सब लोग मिला के, our PM Modi is going to come. Any which ways, the Satta market and all, what I've heard from my friends, that any which ways Modi Saab is going to have a tough time crossing, the mark, the 272 magical figure, which is required. मतलब कोई बोलते हैं कि वो हो जाएगा, कोई बोलते no, the third term is a bit difficult, to contest. इसलिए BJP might have a problem. So just keep your agenda very clear. My agenda is very clear that I want to vote Modi, be it Ujjwal Nikam or be it any person, be it Ravindra Vaikar or anyone. I'm just going to press my vote for that NDA candidate, and the vote is going to go for our Prime Minister Modi. Because problem kya hai na, there is no what do you say, accredited opposition, like I wouldn't say that opposition mein agar Rahul Gandhi, I mean, we've all heard him and we've all seen the memes what are going around, in social market, like social media, sorry, कि वो कुछ भी बोलते तो एक लोग मजाक बना देते हैं. तो is it worth taken seriously? I mean, that person is not to be taken seriously. ऐसा एक message हर जगह पे घूमता है. But and any which ways, our country has given them 60 years of ruling, and where we stand today. But at the same time, I would ask people, see, end of the day, Mumbai has seen development. Come on. I mean, yeah, minus the traffic jams, minus the corruption, minus the, so tomorrow if you elect me, maybe akela, I cannot, come and change the system. But overall development kisne kiya? Last 10 years, how Mumbai has shaped up. You guys see, and it's for you to decide. Like, if you feel there's no development, don't vote for Modi. But if there is development, if you've seen the coastal road, if you've seen the metro, if you've seen the monorail, if you've seen the roads outside Maharashtra, or inside Maharashtra, sorry, like the जिसके गांव है, कोई जाता है, काम के लिए लोनावला जाता है, पूना जाता है, enjoyment के लिए महाबलेश्वर जाते हैं. See the roads, it's all BJP in the last 10 years, right? Who's done it for us? So might as well, why not give them a chance? I would request you all to, I mean, I wouldn't request you all because it will be like sounding biased, Vikrant, why are you sounding so biased? Like, why you want me to vote for BJP? No, just vote for your ideology, but vote. Don't bloody take that holiday and, sit at home, and then don't complain on social media. This is happening, there are traffic jams, there is that, Mumbai is not a livable city anymore. Boss, you lose that right of saying it. So my thing is, go vote, register yourself, and ask your family also. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, पापा थोड़ा आलस करते हैं, अरे पापा नहीं आप भी चलो मेरे साथ. That every vote will matter to us is what I feel, and मजा आएगा यार. I mean, you need to see that side of the city also, that side of life also, because politics is an important part of our day-to-day functioning. Whatever, whom are we choosing, how are we choosing, and why are we choosing that candidate, why we want PM Modi. Boss, PM Modi ka, I don't think we need to, I'm not that big enough to, count his contribution to what he has done for the nation. But one thing for sure, it is like, I want development. I want my city, my state, and my country to see and development for the next 10-15 years, whatever. So my vote is going to be surely for PM Modi, whosoever the candidate is. Yeah, but at the same time, BJP, you please take this in writing, that in Vidhan Sabha, if you give us any Tom, Dick and Harry as a candidate whom we don't know and who has not worked, that time, because this time in Lok Sabha, the question is about Prime Minister, the center mein kaun government. We want Modi. But in our city, state, we would definitely, हम देखेंगे. If you give us any Tom, Dick and Harry, any person who has just, आपके एक पार्टी में आके washing machine में जाके धुल के आ गया है and is non-corrupt anymore, we would take serious cognizance of that, and we would definitely vote as per what our brains say. Or press, I'll just go and press nota that time. Well, since why I'm urging to vote this time, because it is for the country. And I don't see in the next 5 years or 10 years might be, who is that person who reaches Modi's heights. There's no direct competitor per se to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So ऐसा ही है. In city and later अपने MLA elections होने वाले विधान सभा के in September. That time, friends, I wouldn't urge you. I would like, boss, go all out, vote, don't vote. I mean, vote, press nota if you don't like the candidate. Because even sometimes, जो बहुत अच्छा बैटिंग करता है उसको भी एक बैड फॉर्म से गुजरना पड़ता है, is what I feel. And be it the Sachin Tendulkar, the greatest, or Rahul Dravid, or anyone. तो ऐसा है. But go out and vote is what I would say. And vote for development is what I will do. If you guys are like, no, my family's done that, use your brains. Don't use your family's brains. Don't get peer pressured, or don't get, my friends are voting for Modi, why should I vote for Modi? Or my friends are voting for Gandhi, why should I vote for Rahul Gandhi? Go for, and Aditya was saying, I just read it in today's newspaper, that whosoever, if we come back to power, he's not going to come back in center for sure, but state mein agar aaye, to I'm going to put all these guys who have looted our city and country, our city and state behind bars. Today only, Times of India mein bola, he meant Chahal, Iqbal Singh Chahal, who was an ex-BMC commissioner. But my dear Aditya, कुछ होता है क्या ऐसा जेल में डालने से? It's just my question to you. There are, even Sanjay Raut went in jail from your party. There were thousands of people who, have gone inside, but they've come outside and they live a very normal life. कुछ होता नहीं है. Have you seen money coming out of them? Ulat again, I think it will be the same thing. This हिंदी में एक बोलते मराठी में कहावत है कि तू मारल्यासारखं कर, मी रडल्यासारखं कर दे. So we don't want that. We don't want any arrest. We know there is corruption. We know these guys are thoroughly corrupt and they've looted my city and all. But at the end of the day, I see a ray of light or ray of hope in Modi. And even if we choose you, Aditya, we don't want you to do, that badla lene wala politics. Just come work for us. You're an excellent person for our environment who will care for the city. You're a very urban leader. And I would request, if you come to power, rather than playing the politics, the age-old politics of, badla and, putting isko jail mein dal dunga, usko jail mein dal dunga, such a talk development. I mean, how can you reduce the traffic? How can you reduce rickshaws? How can you reduce illegal construction or corruption? Kaise aap rok sakte ho? Work on that is what I would suggest you. And rather than making statements, I'll put this one in jail, that one in jail, that's not going to win you any accolades. But same time, it will... backfire on you, because even people will think, next generation leader hai, young leader hai, when he is of that same category who's going to come, just show us udhar kidhar compromise ho gaya, the Chahal will be out or Eknath Shinde will be out, because compromise is bound to happen in politics. No one is a permanent enemy or foe. We saw it in Thana and Kalyan. I mean, aisa kyun hua, Aditya ji, ki Thana mein Eknath Shinde gave a very weak candidate and Kalyan mein you gave a very weak candidate against Eknath Shinde's son? Is this any kind of compromise out there? Because I can feel so. Anyways, I'll leave you, my friends, on this note. But I'll tell you all, just go out and vote is my appeal to you through this video. Thank you very much.